Hello everybody, K-Whip here and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. In today's video I'm going to be doing a PvP review of the Hollow Words Legendary Fusion Rifle, which is new with the Season of Arrivals. And before I talk about the weapon, let me quickly tell you how you get it. You can get it from Umbral Engrams, and specifically if you focus them by doing pyramid focused Umbral Engrams in the Prismatic Recaster, or in the second tier of focusing Umbral Engrams doing the rifle focused. And after you decrypt those, then you should have a chance at getting the Hollow Words. And normally I would start out these videos by going through the role that I use primarily in the video, but in this video I actually used 3 different types of Hollow Words because I've gotten like maybe 8 or 9 of these already. So there's been a variety of different roles that I've used, but I'll show you kind of the 3 main ones that I've used so you can kind of tell which one is being used at certain times because they're all a little bit different. The first one that I got is this one. It is Lead from Gold and Unrelenting. The Unrelenting is what intrigued me about this role because it's a new perk and one that I think fits my playstyle quite a bit, because if you pick up rapid kills, then you will start regenerating health. And I've had this happen from picking up just 2 kills before, but it can be a nice perk to have when you're going for clips and stuff like that. And also on this roll, I do have liquid coils, so if you see 40 damage per bolt showing up in any of the clips, then this is the fusion rifle being used. On the other ones, I don't use liquid coils, so they do 39 per bolt. And the other rolls that I use this Quick Draw Vorpal weapon one a little bit, and this one has a little bit more range than my original roll. And then I got a roll that has Killing Wind and Disruption Break that had more range and stability than my original roll, so I thought that this one was maybe going to be my best, at least statistically. So I gave this one a try as well. So that's what I'm working with throughout the video. I didn't get any incredible rolls. I will cover quickly what you kind of want to get on this gun right now. In the end row, the best perk that you can probably get is most likely going to be Unrelenting, because it can give you that clutch health regen after picking up a couple kills, and that can really help out from time to time. Other perks that are going to be okay would be Disruption Break and Vorpal Weapon. Those are both going to be decent options that will help you from time to time. I think the worst perk that you can get is probably Sympathetic Arsenal. I think this perk is just going to be very situational and more so a PvE perk than anything, so it's not going to do a lot for you. And then Surrounded and Backup Plan aren't very good either. Then in the first row, there's Feeding Frenzy, Lead from Gold, Slideways, Quick Draw, Under Pressure, or Killing Wind. The best 2 options here are Under Pressure and Slideways, because those will bump up your stability, which will tighten the spread of your fusion rifle and help your consistency. So those are definitely the best 2. Other good options are Quick Draw and Feeding Frenzy, and then Killing Wind is maybe okay, but it doesn't have a significant effect on the bonuses it gives you for picking up kills, at least from what I've noticed so far. And then the worst perk you can probably get for PvP is probably Lead from Gold. So that's what you want to look out for with rolls. Now let's talk about the weapon a little bit. It's a precision frame fusion rifle, which is a decent archetype in the Crucible right now, probably the second best behind the high impact frames. And this is a 5 bolt kill in Crucible. It usually does 39 per bolt, which gives you about 195 damage, which will kill most people in the Crucible. Now what's really a bummer about this weapon is what happens when you compare it to other weapons in its archetype. If you look at 2 of the best precision frames in the game, the Epicurean and Main Ingredient, they both have significantly better stats than the Hollow Words. In fact, the Epicurean and Main Ingredient have a higher range, stability, handling, and reload speed than the Hollow Words. And then the Epicurean also has a higher aim assistance stat as well. And it's pretty significant differences too. It's like a difference of 9 range for both of them, a difference of 10 stability for both of them, difference of 6 and 7 handling, 5 and 4 reload speed. So compared to the other fusion rifles in its class, it's just really outclassed. And it's not like it has a better perk pool or anything than these other fusions to make it worth using over them in any way, because these other guns can get things like Rangefinder and Tap the Trigger, Firmly Planted, really top tier perks for fusion rifles that the Hollow Words just can't get. So really every single version of fusion rifle that is similar to the Hollow Words is just better than it.
I just saw the
if you look at a Bastion, which has a 780
PvE.
charge time, which is the same as a Hollow Words with liquid coils,
for PvE,
the Bastion
really
is
good.
just so much better. So when you look at weapons that are similar to the Hollow Words, they're basically all better. And then when you look at the ones that are a little bit more different, such as the high impact frames like a Rental and Wise and Rebuke, and even Alatha, those are a lot better as well. So really, I don't see Hollow Words being worth using at all until every other good fusion rifle in the game is sunset, basically, and Bastion gets nerfed because exotics don't get sunset. So this isn't a weapon you have to go for. It's not impressive. Look at other sources to try to get a good fusion rifle. All that being said, it's not terrible. It's pretty decent in the close range. If you stay within like 17 meters or so, you'll be able to one-shot fairly consistently. You see in here I hit some nice clips with it. If you're experienced with fusion rifles, you won't have too much troubles with this one, but it's just not going to do anything impressive or better than any other fusion rifle out there, really. And that's going to be everything I have to say for the video. Thank you for watching, and see you later. You didn't have to go flawless to get loot. Exclusively ever, yeah. It was always win-based, though.
Okay, Kyle.
I miss you.
Need that.
We could all just like do that and just like stack them on top of each other, so it's just like an acapella of "I love you" and "I miss you." So it's just like a bunch of voices just over each other saying that. I feel like we should actually do something though like that with all of us just like combined.